Hey guys, Hot Ketchup here, and today I'm playing Pokemon Black, which is one of my favorite games. Like, my most favorite Pokemon game is a kid, and I'm gonna play it today. Probably gonna make it a series, and yeah, I'm gonna, play it today, and that is what's going to happen. So, I I haven't played many Pokemon games. I remember I had I played Pokemon Black first. I played Pokemon Black um whenever I was 5. Um and then I played it whenever I was like 11, and then I played it whenever I was like and I played it like a year later, and I just kept playing it a few times after that. I had Pokemon Blue on the DS. Like, I bought it off of the eShop and I played it like that. Um, what other games? What other Pokemon games have I had? Um, I think those were only two Pokemon games I ever had. Of course, my friends would show me their Pokemon games they had like legally gotten, you know. Um, yeah, but this is like my favorite Pokemon game of all. And this was always the hardest part for me whenever I would play any Pokemon game, because which one would I choose? Right? Um, I always chose the girl because, you know, that's who I thought I was whenever I was playing Pokemon Black. I thought I was a girl, you know. But now I can pick whoever because gender fluid, haha, pick whoever, I made myself, I'm playing this on a DS, totally, haha, you know. Um, right, but obviously, I'm more familiar with, like, playing as a girl, I remember it more. Um, I'm thinking if I should put something cool or not, because I never would as a kid, but, I'm thinking of it. Yeah, I don't know. That's a star. I think I'll put a star. Yes, that is my name. So, I think this is just going to be a regular playthrough. So, I have an ongoing theory that I've had for like years now, that Charon, seen on the left, and Bianca, seen on the right, are Bianca. Not. I'm sorry. I'm messing up. I'm tired. Charon, seen on left, and Bianca, seen on the right, are Byakuya Togami's parents, Danganronpa, THH. And you're gonna be like, they're from two completely different universes. And I'm like, I never said the theory makes sense. I just said it was funny, and they kinda look like each other. So yeah, but like, you know, um, I found my drawing tablet pen, and I think that's really cool. I I remember whenever I would play Pokemon games, and specifically Pokemon Black, and I would always struggle because I would always level up one Pokemon, and then I would forget about the rest. I'd be like, I only need this one Pokemon to survive, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to make it. And then whenever one Pokemon would like fail, and they would like faint, and I would need the other Pokemon, I would be like, oh no, this is horrible. And then like my whole team would faint, and I would never get past that, and I would just be like, I give up, I quit. So I've never finished a Pokemon game, even though I've gone to like the Elite Four in Pokemon Black. Um, so yeah. I'm thinking about streaming again. I don't know, I'm not too sure. They just said they knew each other for 10 years, but like, you can't even remember stuff until you're like 3 years old. Make it make sense, Charon. Make it make sense. Yeah, but like, I think this game is like one of the best Pokemon games ever. I don't know, maybe it's just the nostalgia talking. Maybe that's just what it is, but I really think it is. I always pick Oshawott. I've always picked the water starters, to be honest. Um I bought you three Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon, Professor Juniper. This is bringing back so many memories. I've never chosen either of these. Either of these, never have. But Oshawott, and I've the only reason I've ever chose Oshawott, and this is how water became my favorite type of, like, it became my favorite element after it became my favorite Pokemon type. And how that happened was I whenever I played Pokemon Black when I was 5, someone had played it before me, like created the save file and all that. Um so they like so what had happened is they were like, okay, I'm just gonna play it. So they'd played it up to like Route 2, and they had caught a Lucario, or they'd or at least I was on Route 2 and I had a Lucario, so I didn't know where they were, but I was on Route 2 and I had a Lucario, and I was like, oh, the Lucario looks like an Oshawott, so if I pick an Oshawott, it will evolve into a Lucario. But then I never figured out how to restart the game, so I just was like, okay, um, so I never figured out how to restart the game. So I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I'll just I'll just not play it again. So then fast forward to whenever I was 11, and I figured out how to restart the game, and I picked Oshawott because I thought Oshawott would evolve into Lucario, and then it didn't evolve into Lucario. And I was so mad and I was so angry, and it like just made me angry, but I I was like, okay, it's fine. And I kept going on with the game, and eventually I just learned to accept and love the Pokemon all the same. I learned to be like, oh, this is my friend and I love it and it's amazing. Oh, we're about to do our first Pokemon battle. I'm not even paying attention. The software I'm using to record only lets me record to like 15 minutes. So after this, I'm probably going to like cut it off and then like edit it in with another thing that I record. I don't know. Oh no. If I lose this, I will restart the game. I will not lie. I will restart the game. I will. Yes, we are winning. No, Pokemon has brought me such good memories, that I can remember. Ooh, I lost. It's okay. I really don't care. It's okay. I don't mind. Um, but like, I remember when I would talk to my friends, and then they would bring up Pokemon Arceus, and I'd be like, you can't, right? And they'd be like, oh, Pokemon Arceus is like the Pokemon God, and then like Mew is Jesus, and I'd be like, no, Mew is not Jesus. Mew is God because Mew came first in the games, and then Arceus is Jesus, right? And they were like, no, no, you're not a true fan, and I was like, I was there, I was so mad. I was like 11, 13. It was crazy. I'm starting to think that's a hashtag sign and not a what's it called? And not a star. It's okay. I'm just a little bit tired. So, yeah. No, but like, tell me that these two would not grow up like Charon and Bianca. Like, tell me if they were not grown up, right? Because they're like 10 in this version. So, like, if they were not like grown up, they could not be like Byakuya Tagami's parents. I don't know. I see it. I see it, bro. This is horrible. Why is his speed so low? Why is my Oshawott speed so low? Why don't I've forgotten so much stuff about what's it called? About um Pokemon Black, and it's like horrible. Well, I might win this one. I think that's a good sign. I know I'm gonna win this one. See, I won one out of the two fights, so that's good. That's great, even. Oh, this is where I I can't wait for whenever we get to run. That's going to be great. I'm pretty sure we get a bike at some point. I've only gone there like once or twice in the game. Hey guys, I'm back. Um, sorry if you noticed my dialogue is different. I was trying to film and then someone came in, and it just really threw everything off. But it's a few hours later, so I hope you don't mind. Yeah. Um, so I've been thinking a lot about my hobbies and what I am like as a person and like who I am. Right, and I know it sounds like, oh, I'm just such a teenager and I'm just so deep, but like no, I've been trying to like really think about it, of like who I am, because I really just don't think I know who I am. And like I'm just trying to figure it out. And I get to move now. But I just need to know, like, I guess, like, what do I like? Who am I as a person? You know, I know it sounds stupid, but like, I just, you know, every time I play this game, it feels like it's just like, it feels like so nostalgic. I think that's cool. But like, I don't know. I hate rambling into the microphone and then being like, "Here's my YouTube video," and then that's all I give you, you know? Because it makes me feel like a bad content creator, even though if you just ramble into a microphone, it doesn't make you a bad content creator. I feel like that's what a lot of good content is, just ramblings into a microphone. But like, I just feel like, you know, there's so many better ways to do it than how I do it, right? I don't know. Maybe I just need to have more self confidence. Who knows? Yeah, I still think it's crazy that Pokemon as a franchise is still going strong to this day, even though it came out so long ago, right? Because like that it goes to show that video games is such a lasting medium, right? Because I don't even know what to say, man. It just amazes me. I always give my Pokemon a nickname, and it always annoyed me that that my that anyone else that like none of the NPCs gave their Pokemon nicknames, you know? So like I was like, am I just the only one who does this in the game? Like obviously you are, but like in lore, I was like so mad. I was like so angry as a child. I was like, oh, this is so infuriating. I like need a video on the extensive Pokemon timeline. I feel like that would be amazing. I feel like that would be like the best thing ever if someone could DM me on um Tumblr or like or I'll send out a community post or whatever. If or whenever I send out a community post, if you guys could just like comment it, like just oh here's the extensive Pokemon timeline. Like if you find a video like that, I don't care if the community post is like completely unrelated. Just comment it, you know? I think that would be so funny. Someone would just come across a community post, be like, "Oh, new uploads are Wednesdays." That's not true. I'm just using that as an example. But like, oh, new uploads are Wednesdays, and then there's just a bunch of links to a video in the bottom. And I'm supposed to like go places now? I wasn't really paying attention. Like, I know what happens already. I made it to the Elite Four. Like, I haven't made it to the end of the game, but, like, I feel like I kind of made it to the end of the game. You get what I mean? Yeah. I wonder what Pokemon I'm going to catch in this playthrough, and what Pokemon are just going to, like, stick with me, and, like, what's going to become, you know, just, like, I don't know. Because that's why I like Pokemon Let's Play playthroughs or whatever. Because, like, the Pokemon become so iconic. I don't know. I love Pokemon. Oh, wait. I'm so tired still. I didn't get any sleep last night. I am exhausted, man. I remember whenever I saw that for like the first time, whenever I was like 11, I was like so excited. I was like, wow, that is so cool. I think I always hated this tutorial because I would always like restart the game whenever I was like 13. And and I'd try to play it, but then I could never play it, you know? But like, I just feel like with lore, like, of course, Pokemon, some people like it the way it is, right? Most fans, they're like, okay, cool, Pokemon lore, awesome. You know what I like? Whenever I can hop into like a Discord server and I can be like, hey guys, want to think of the most deep Pokemon lore ever? And then they're like, yes. Because I think that is the most fun thing ever. Why? Because why not? Why not? Another thing I also think of whenever I whenever I think of Black and White Pokemon, whenever I think of like Pokemon Black and White, um, is who is your rival? Is it Bianca and Cheren? Is it N? Is it Bianca, Cheren, and N? If this is your first time seeing Pokemon Black and White, um, one, this is a wonderful game. I promise. Two, N is amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. He is I don't know how he didn't end up as a Tumblr sexy man. That's all I'm going to say. Like 11-year-old me was literally like, "Oh my god, he's the best ever." I was literally like crying over him. It was wild. Yeah. No, this game brings back a lot of good memories. I'm sorry if I keep saying stuff like a lot of like multiple times over. Um I just, I, you know, I don't know what to say. Imagine this becomes like a Minecraft YouTuber thing where it's like, oh hey guys, I grinded a little bit off screen, and then my Pokemon is like level 35. I'm joking, by the way. I hate grinding in Pokemon. I hate Pokemon battling so much. It literally gets so boring after a while. And you might be like, that's the main mechanic of the game. I mean, it's fun, but whenever you're like grinding, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever. Yeah, drink some water. Bye.